If you're building a website for somebody and you are doing your best to ensure that it is accessible, what do you do when they want a graphic as the background image to make sure that all of the text meets WCAG criteria for color contrast? Well, I'm going to show you real quick. So I am working on a website for an author. She is phenomenal and has 3 pen names: Mina Sky, Della Sky, and Nora Sky. We have the transition here with the colors. It's a slow flip, so that way it passes that criteria. Can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But what we're going to be checking today is that this yellow text, like the mustard color, is still a good enough contrast for the book that's in the background. So the tool that I use is the Color Contrast Analyzer. You can download this tool from WPGi. I will include the link in the description. And it has this eyedropper tool. So we have foreground and we have background. Foreground is going to be for the text. So I'm going to click the color picker tool and I'm going to go to my mustard yellow text, find a pixel that's right in the middle, and I'm going to grab it. You can also enter the hex code if you want. If you don't think you grabbed the right one, you can go ahead and try again with another pixel there. So that's a little bit darker. Now I'm going to do the background color. So I'm going to grab the color picker here and I'm going to find an area of the background that is relatively light. And we're going to try a couple different ones. So here, so that back page right there, just the page itself, is 2.8 to 1. That fails contrast. So I need to do some work with my gradient to make that area a little darker. Let's check some other areas. How about up here where it's darker? Let's go right in the middle of that A. And that is still too light. It is 3.3 to 1. Remember, we are looking for 4.5 to 1 for our color contrast. So let's try over here. Okay, and that's 7.5 to 1, so that would work. I believe that also matches or meets AAA success criterion for WCAG 2.2. All right, let's try here. Okay, so that's 2.2 again. So as you can see, there is some work that I need to do because I had a larger screen and it was working and met the criteria. But when the window got smaller and I don't have the dynamic structure of the text, so it doesn't adjust quite yet. Responsive is the word I'm looking for. So it's not responsive yet. So the text does not go down as, or decrease in size as the screen decreases. So I've got some work to do still. But this is how you can easily check the color contrast for anything that you might need on a website or in a document and you're not sure, especially where it's got that image. I hope you have found this helpful and happy creating a barrier-free website.